So, as you can see, coming to you from in front of the fire today. It's a Melbourne cold. It is so cold. What's going on? And all our children are sick, aren't they? So I've had a lot of questions this week about what to do about the sickness. Well, not so much what to do about the sickness, but what to do about the sleep when the sickness happens. Have you come to join us? Look, this is Tessa. This is one of my babies. And there's Shelley. Shelley! Yes, it's warm here, isn't it, darling? Yes. Anyway, as I was saying, thank you. All right. Sickness. So, yeah, don't worry. It's not going to undo sleep. If you've had some really good success with your child's sleep, it's quite natural to feel like everything's going to be undone and nothing good will come of it. Now, look, sickness is a pretty miserable thing to go through at the best of times. But if you're worried about losing a good thing that you've created with sleep as well, it can be doubly stressful. So I'm here to reassure you that usually once kiddies have developed some good sleep skills, they're often quite relieved once the sickness passes and the cough goes away and the snots and all of that. Once that gets better, then they're quite relieved to be able to sleep quite happily once again. So please don't feel that sleep is gone forever. We just have to get kiddies better. We have to get them through it, and if that means a few extra cuddles or maybe holding them to sleep here or there, a few extra night feeds sometimes happens as well. That's totally fine. Your number one priority is getting them well again. Don't worry about anything else. My only word of warning, which comes from a bit of personal experience really, is just to say, if your child is comfortable sleeping in their own bed and confident sleeping in their own bed, don't assume that bringing them to your bed when they're sick is going to make them better any quicker. Because in our experience, whenever we did that, we would usually end up going and putting them back in their own bed, because very often it would just turn into a bit of a circus, and said baby would have even less sleep than in their own bed. So I think my advice there is, if you feel like you need to draw nearer and your child needs you there just to help them out through the night while they're sick, if you can drag a mattress into their bedroom or some couch cushions and a blanket or a sleeping bag, do that and stay with them in there rather than changing their sleep environment, because it may not be the helping hand you think it's going to be. So anyway, that's my advice on this subject for now. Please do whatever you need to do. Get those kiddies well again soon. And if this applies to you, I hope it's over and done with very quickly.